Today I'm going to show you how to sharpen Rage broadheads. The first step is to remove the blades. The blades out of the Rage Tri-Pan are decently sharp. I'll demonstrate the sharpness of the blades on this paper. The next step is to put the blades in the Stay Sharp guide. Once that is complete, mark each side of the blade with a felt marker. We do this so that you can see that you're sharpening the proper angle of the blade. After that is complete, take your bastard file and run it along the blade 10 times on each side, progressively going down in twos until you get to 1. I will begin with the 3000 grit sandpaper, starting with 10 strokes on each side, progressively going down in twos until I get to 1. One of the final steps is to use a smooth steel. You're going to take your smooth steel, run it along the guide. You might have to change the angle of the steel because if the guide's not lined up perfectly, then you're just going to have to line it up and use your judgment, and you can use the marker if you need to. For me, I'm just going to look at the angle of the blade and adjust my steel accordingly. 10 times on each side, progressively going down into twos until you get to 1. To finish it off, you can use the leather strop, and I'm going to do it 5 times on each side, one at a time, so I'm going to count it out till 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see if it can cut paper. And there you go. It's cutting very nicely. All right, so there we have it. We got this blade razor sharp. I'm going to show you. I'm going to sharpen the bit of hair on my leg. I don't got much on my arms, so it's not going to be as impressive. I'm just going to take the smooth steel. You got to remember that these steps that I gave you, they're rudimentary steps, so it just gives you a baseline, a foundation. So follow the steps and then you can just kind of go at it a little bit more, like if you need to do a few more strokes with the smooth steel, or you want to go the leather strop just a bit more. You're going to have to fine tune it. These Tri-Pans are relatively sharp out of the package, not bad, but I can get them a bit better. And this technique works for every Rage broadhead. I've been able to sharpen them all, and even the old snipers have been able to sharpen them up. So this guide from Stay Sharp, I'll leave, I guess, a link in the description. You can follow the guide, but sometimes it doesn't line up perfectly, so you're just going to have to change the angle. And you're going to have to look at that. That's why I tell you to use the marker. It's a good little trick that I found online as well. So you just basically have to adjust the angle of your blade or your bastard file, whatever you're using to get that nice sharp edge. So let's see how sharp this is. Ooh, I can hear that popping off. Look at that. That is razor sharp. All right, that was the video. A little bit short, a little bit crude, but it got the job done. These Rage tri-pans are now ready to zip through a big spring bear, hopefully. So this method that I've taught you, you can do it actually on most replaceable blades using the Stay Sharp guide. I just adjust the angle of my steel or the bastard file that I'm using to accommodate if the guide isn't perfectly set. That's why I like to use the felt marker. It gives me a nice reference to make sure I'm putting the proper angle or bevel on the blade that I'm sharpening. So if you found this video helpful, useful, you liked it, you know, do all the usual stuff. Share, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. So together we can defeat the YouTube algorithm and spread the joy and cheer of hunting to all. See you later.